Hey, good morning, friends. Happy Hump Day, Hump Day, Hump Day. It is Wednesday, February the 3rd, 2021. Good morning to all of you, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this video. Let's put down some caffeine, or your favorite adult beverage if you like. Let's go. Well, it's still morning for me. I don't know what time you guys are watching this video, but it's about, what time is it? 8:17 a.m. Wednesday morning, February the 3rd. Let's see, temperature right now over here in beautiful Tara City, Pennsylvania is 28 degrees. It's a little overcast out there, no sun coming out just yet. And the high today is going to be about 32. And they're looking for a chance of snow again today. I'm about snowed out, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you guys, if you're around the Northeast or wherever the snow's been falling in your area. Enough is enough now, you know? It's time to get into warmer weather. I want to be on some beach someplace or bay, listen to some Jimmy Buffett music, you know, getting out my ones and twos and just partying with all my friends. Yes, I am ready for that kind of environment right now. Anyway, let's get on with it. Once I put down a bit of caffeine here, because I'm getting parched. And yes, it's almost spring training for the Philadelphia Phillies. Almost. We're that close. It's going to happen February the 27th down there in Clearwater, Florida. And opening game, I guess, is against the Toronto Blue Jays. You know, spring training. And then I believe on the 28th of Florida, I think they're playing the New York Yankees. You can double check that if you're a big baseball fan. But I'm ready. Let's bring it around. Let's bring it around, you know? Excuse me. Okay. Birthday today. I only got one birthday that I could recall or have some kind of a idea who this person was. All the other birthdays, I don't have a clue. You know, if you Google famous birthdays on February the 3rd, you'll see a list of them. And at least to me, it's like, huh? Who's that? Who's that? I don't know. Today is Morgan Fairchild's birthday. Happy birthday, Morgan. She is 71 years young, and God bless her. Her actual name is Patsy Ann McClenny. Patsy Ann McClenny, a.k.a. Morgan Fairchild. Her net worth is about $20 million, and she was born in Dallas, Texas. Let's see, what else can I tell you about her? She started acting, her career as an actress started in the late 1970s, and she was on TV series such as Falcon Crest. That was like an evening soap opera kind of thing. She was on Flamingo Road, and of course, Friends. You know, so happy birthday, Morgan Fairchild. 71 years young, net worth of $20 million. God bless you. Okay, so we're going to do a 3-day weather forecast for where she was born, and that's Dallas, Texas. Let's go. Today in Dallas, Texas, Wednesday, the high is going to be 71 degrees. The low was 59, and it's going to be partly cloudy today. Tomorrow, Thursday in Dallas, 73 for a high, 40 for a low, and sunny. Friday in Dallas, Texas, 61 is going to be the high, 41 is going to be the low, and sunny again. So you got 3 decent days if you want to do some road tripping or maybe take your motorhome or camper or fifth wheeler or conversion van and just do the sights around Dallas, Texas. I was in Dallas, Texas back in 1976. Myself and a friend of mine, Craig, I think his name was, last name, I could be wrong, Craig McAllister from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Him and myself, back in 1976, we thumbed it from the Downingtown interchange of the Turnpike, Pennsylvania Turnpike. We thumbed it to Tucson, Arizona, and back. We were going to Tucson, Arizona to see, excuse me, two friends of mine that lived in Tucson. We wanted to visit them. We got our backpacks at the time. We bought a walkie-talkie so we could talk to the truckers and maybe hitch a ride. And it was quite the experience. I had a great time. And one of the stopovers was over there in Dallas, Texas. Somehow we got a ride. I can't remember all the rides that we got, but I remember we got a ride, and the person said, okay, this is as far as I'm going. I'm now going into like the city of Dallas. I'll let you guys off here at the freeway. And he let us off there. And that's as close as we came to Dallas, Texas. We could see the dome, the Dallas, whatever it was called, back in the day. I think they imploded it many years ago, but we were on the side of the highway, thumbing it to get further on into Tucson, Arizona, and we could see the I guess it was the Astrodome. That's how close we were to it, But that's our experience with Dallas, Texas. When we thumbed it in 1976, everybody was coming this way for the bicentennial in Florida, and we were thumbing it the opposite way. We didn't plan it very well. Let me tell you, there wasn't that much traffic going the other way. A lot of traffic coming this way, but not much going that way. But we did make it anyway. Okay, that's enough of that story. 3-day weather forecast today over here in beautiful Tower City. Today, Wednesday, 32 for a high. 22 was the low, and 30% chance of snow showers. I'm over it. Thursday in Tower City, 39 for a high, 25 for a low, and sunny. Friday in Tower City, 40 for a high, 22 for a low, cloudy, and 90% chance of snow on Friday in the area of Tower City, Pennsylvania. Friday, 90% chance. They're not saying the accumulations. So if you're traveling around, or if you're thinking about, doing a road trip or something in this general area, watch your forecast. Okay, let's see. What else can I tell you? Today is National, the Day the Music Died. As you can hear in my background, I'm playing American Pie by Don McLean. Maybe you can't hear it, but today is the anniversary for when the airplane went down with Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and J.P. Richardson, a.k.a. the Big Bopper. And that happened over there in Clear Lake, Iowa, or around that area, back in 1959. God rest their souls. That's when the day the music died. And that's when Don McLean made this great hit, American Pie. And by the way, speaking about the song American Pie, when I was DJing back in the day, when we were doing vinyl, 45s, when I go into a club and play American Pie, because it was requested a lot back in the 70s and 80s, mainly the 70s. But I'd have a 45, and part one, it was like 4 minutes and seconds long. Part two would be the B-side, and that was 4 minutes and seconds long. So actually and what I did, I bought two 45s. That way I could have one on each turntable, and when part one started to fade out, I'd fade in to part two of American Pie. But on the album, The album version of American Pie is 8 minutes and 33 seconds long. Part 1 on 45 is 4 minutes and 11 seconds long. And Part 2 on the 45, which is the B-side, is 4 minutes and 31 seconds long. There's some useless trivia for you. In case you go to a trivia party and they say, how long is the original version of American Pie? The album version. You can jump up and say, ooh, I got it. 8 minutes and 33 seconds long. And maybe you'll win an adult beverage for giving that answer. Let's see, what else can I tell you? The day that the music died, Buddy Holly was 22 years young when the plane went down. Ritchie Valens, he was 17 years young when the plane went down. And J.P. Richardson, a.k.a. the Big Bopper, let's see, his age was 28 years young, when we lost those three fine entertainers. And speaking of the Big Bopper, I searched it. How did he come up with that name? Or who gave him that name? Well, what happened? He was a aspiring Texas songwriter, plus a radio disc jockey. And he was at some school dance, probably doing, a DJ dance party. And these young high schoolers were doing this dance called the Bop. And he tagged himself as the Big Bopper. There's some more useless information for you. So there you go. That's how the Big Bopper got his name. That's all I have for right now, my friends. Okay? I guess I'm going to call it a day here. And maybe tomorrow, God willing, if the Lord lets me be on earth one more day, I'll do another video, okay? So, if you like my video today, do me a favor, hit that like button. You know the routine. If you haven't signed up, subscribe to my YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends and family about my good morning video that they can watch it anytime they want if they subscribe to my channel, okay? And if you like, you can follow me on Facebook. All right, folks, let's put it down one more time. Cheers, Nostrovia, L'chaim, and salute. Well, you guys have a great day today, okay? Stay healthy and stay safe. Love your family and your kids, your relatives, your friends, your co-workers, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Remember that, all right? Thank you, God, for another day on earth. And by all means, pray to your God for peace on earth. Be kind to one another. Let us all have our own opinions and not get upset at each other because my opinion might be different than your opinion. Let's go back to the way it used to be years ago where we could all have our own opinions and nobody would get violent or nasty and swear and call each other names. Let's get over that, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. To my family, my son, my daughters, my daughter-in-law, my nieces, my nephews, my grandchildren, my brothers and sister. I love you guys. I'll talk to all of you later on. God bless you, all right? Take care of one another. Lloyd, how you doing, buddy? One more time. Cheers to Nostrovia. Let's go. I'm going to punch you out on 3 now. If you're bored later on, play the long version of American Pie in honor of the day the music died. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. Smile now. Come on. Here it comes. 1, 2. Peace.